To have a pleasant user experience, you have to choose the right font. Now, I'll show you an example of Dodge car website. Now, these Dodge cars are really popular for muscle cars. You might have noticed these cars in the Fast and Furious series. If you look at these fonts, they didn't use any cursive writing or any chalk kind of fonts. They were all very bold and they speak for themselves, right? And they have a statement. Now, even look at the colors they have chosen. So they have like red and black. So that's the combination they are going with. Now, this speaks of the brand itself, and they know the kind of audience they will have for web, the kind of users and what the users will expect for the web. So to give a pleasant experience, the choice of font is really important. It has to be either suiting your brand or the kind of audience that might come, or try a font that makes the website better or your application better and suits the audience. Now that's how you will choose a font. Now let's dig into what's called the font families. Now there are a few font families which are quite popular. Say there is something called serif, there's something called serif, and then sans serif, and then monospace, and then cursive, fantasy. All these are quite popular font families. And when you say font families, it's like font families might have a few font names. Like say Arial, Verdana, and Helvetica, they all belong to one font family. Now, let's say I say Arial. I could simply say Arial. Let's see what happens. So it has applied Arial here. Now Arial is a font name. So there's a difference in font family and font name. So in font family, you can also give font names, but the best way to give these names are Arial, Vendana, Geneva. So you would just list like these. So what this means is start with this font family. It is basically saying browser, when the browser is trying to look at this text and trying to apply this font, it'll check if this font is available in the browser. If it is available in the browser, no change. Yeah. If it is not, then apply Verdana. If Verdana is not there, then apply Geneva. If Geneva is not present, apply Tahoma. If that's not there, pick a font from sans serif. Now, sans serif is a very quite, it's a popular font family, so it should be available in all the systems. So it will pick any of those fonts. Let's see if I just take this out. Verdana is what is being applied here. So each font will be applied. So the order is take the first font if it is available, apply it, or then go for the next, and finally the font family. Now this is basically a fallback system. Now for the web safe fonts like these are all quite popular fonts, and for a web safe font like these, it is fine because even when you mention Verdana, it should be available in all the systems globally. But some fonts, right? Some fonts might not be available throughout the world. So in that case, a list like these is a very good fallback system. Now I'm gonna have something called Lucida console. Let's see if that has been applied. Now if Lucida console is not there, so if the property has like two words, just have a quotes, courier new, and then monospace. So these two belong to monospace now. So it pretty much looks at it. If this is available, apply this, or courier new or monospace. So it is a fallback system. It is it helps, like say when Monospace they've come up with a new font, and you mentioned this font here, but that font is available only with 75% of the global web users. In that case, you could also mention another font which will take place if that is available, if that is not available with the 25% of the audience. So that's how the font family helps with the fallback system.